What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Zay back with another video, man. You already know what we doing, man. We coming back with another banger, and today, man, I don't even know. I ain't gotta say a lot, man. We coming back with another reaction, man. We coming back being consistent. I know I said that last video, but we coming back being consistent, man. I got some new stuff for my setup, so it's making it a little easier for me to record and have better quality for y'all. So sorry for the delay. We coming back stronger and better than ever. Coming back, more reactions, more IRL videos, more all that. So just stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, man. Let me know what you guys like about this video, and let me know what type of videos you guys like in the comment section down below. But without further ado, we are going to be watching the Golden State Warriors the Golden State Warriors are somehow doing this. I'm as you guys can see, I'm a little illiterate, but Golden State Warriors, if other than the Knicks, other than the Knicks, you feel me? The Warriors are my favorite team. I'm not even gonna lie, but let me know what's your favorite team in the comment section down below. I'm stuttering a lot. I don't even know why. It's probably because it's bright ass lights in my. I'm gonna just stop talking. We gonna get into the video, man. Let's go.
The Golden State Warriors are currently 5th in the Western Conference and are within arm's reach of securing a 4th seed and a home playoff series.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie.
Like
if you guys saw that last game with the Clippers, bro, I saw it live. They was smoking them. They was only shooting threes. I'm not even gonna. It was like if they was just playing with them, with the bench, without.
not even gonna get into that. And there's one man in particular that deserves a lot of credit.
Clay definitely should get most improved player
of the year. I'm not even gonna lie. 0.2 points per game away from averaging a career high in points, which is all the more incredible when you consider things like this were being said earlier in the year.
As much as I love Clay, he's slipping. Same thing with Draymond. They're not the same. In the finals, you could see they're not.
Yeah, he's definitely Dicky, and I'm not even gonna lie. He's definitely Dicky.
Not the same guys they was 2 or 3 years ago. Oh man, Father Time is knocking on the door on a couple of those guys.
You know, it hurts when someone like Charles Barkley, with the platform he has, says you're not the same player prior to the injuries you have. It's like, no duh, man. Give me some freaking time to get that back. But you know what? I'm gonna internalize it, and it's gonna be fuel for me to be even better. I'm gonna have a great year. I bet on that.
And Clay did exactly what he said he was going to do. He used all of this as motivation because after starting the season terribly, over the last 38 games, Thompson is averaging 24 points per game and averaging nearly 5 3-point makes a game.
He just had like a 40-point game, and he just had 2 games where he had 12 threes. Like, my son is killing.
43%.
My son is killing.
Just to put this into perspective, Clay is on track to average the 7th most 3-point makes per game in a single season. And well, as you can see, it's a list that is pretty much entirely owned by the GOAT. And it's been the last couple of months where Clay has looked unbelievable offensively. It's just typical Clay, using his shooting gravity to terrorize opposition bigs and wings, like on these 2 plays. On this first play, Loon sets a screen to get Clay free, which Reed kind of presses up on after Clay starts moving downhill. Clay then uses that opportunity to feed a rolling Loon. So then a few plays...
Nah, yeah, he been playmaking like a point guard too. I'm not even gonna lie. He's been bugging.
Later, when Loon once again sets a screen, Reed is left planted as he doesn't want to press up and allow another bucket for Looney rolling to the basket, which gives Clay enough time to hit a 3. Outside of consistently making the right plays, Clay is still Clay, and that involves making a lot of shots that pretty much no one in NBA history can make as consistently as he does. And it's plays like this I'm talking about. Clay gets the ball in the corner with a 6'10" Jabari Smith all over him. So Clay hits a little jab step, and with practically no separation, he rises up and hits the shot over Jabari Smith before pointing at the Houston bench. And it's this exact reason why the Warriors remain a serious contender. Because for the Warriors to have 2 guys that consistently
they don't even got Andrew Wiggins or Stephen Curry, like, and they're busting.
shots off the catch and off the dribble that no one else in the NBA can do as consistently, it's just impossible to defend. I mean, take this for example. Here's JK with the ball. It looks as though the Dubs are going to run a typical JK to Klay handoff. Both Blazers defenders expect that, so they stick with Klay, which allows Kuminga to slip straight through to the rim. Now, why am I highlighting this play in particular? Because Klay was 3 of 14 at the time, and he still drew 2 defenders, which caused an open dunk. This is even more impossible to defend when Paul and Wiggins are shooting well, in addition to, well, obviously what Steph does off.
Nah, excuse me, I'm not even gonna lie, that was my fault. But I'm not even gonna lie, when this, I can't wait to see these playoffs, this Western Conference playoffs. Like, the East got it, like, you feel me? Hope my Knicks go up there. You feel me? My Knicks is doing good. I'm not even gonna lie, but this Western Conference is, I'm trying to see that most out of everything, bro. I'm not even gonna
the ball, and this is without even mentioning the newest Warrior, who we all know was going to be
Donte DiVincenzo.
good, but I don't think anyone could have imagined just how good Donte DiVincenzo has been this season. After taking some time to adjust to the Dubs system, over his last 36 games, Donte is averaging nearly 12, 5 and 4 on 45% from 3. And what makes Donte so great is he's a legitimate shooter. And so what I mean by this is Donte's capable of coming off screens and pulling up without hesitation, like I just mentioned with Klay. Watch this play where JK sets a screen for Donte before he hits the 3. Even on plays that aren't designed for him, all he needs is a tiny bit of space to get off his shot because of how quick his release is. And what makes Donte more valuable than other 3-point specialists isn't just the fact he's also a fantastic defender, but he's great at leveraging his 3-point ability to make plays for others, like here where Kuminga sets a screen, and as the Wolves blitz, he makes the easy pass over the back for the dunk. In large part to these two guys, the Warriors are doing something unthinkable. They are winning games without Steph Curry. Over the last 17 games, they are 11-6 without Steph. But I don't think you guys truly understand how unusual it is for the Dubs to be winning games without Steph. Let's just put things into perspective.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're cooking niggas without their fucking That's like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. That's like eating chicken noodle soup without chicken, bro. Like, Steph is the chicken, bro. Pause. Like, Steph is the chicken, bro. Like,
in 2017, Curry missed 31 games. In those 31 games, they went 17-14, which sounds okay.
oh my god, but like, this nigga Rudy Gobert, bro.
To be winning games without Steph. Let's just put things into perspective. In 2017, Curry missed 31 games. In those 31 games, they went 17-14, which sounds okay. But when you realize they were 41-10 with him, and the team consisted of prime Klay, Dre, and KD, but were barely above 500 when he didn't play. And this still doesn't do things justice. From 2014 to 2021, so from when Steph became an all-star, look at the difference in record with versus without Steph Curry. That's a 75% win rate versus a 35% win rate over a 600 game sample size. So the fact that the Dubs have been able to win 11 of their last 17 games without Steph in a season, they have...
what was Steph doing? I need to go back to that. What was he doing?
Versus a 35% win rate over a 600 game sample size. So the fact that the Dubs have been able to win 11 of their last 17 games without Steph in a season they have struggled is quite literally a miracle. But as good as Donte and Klay have been, it's not just because of two players. In the absence of Wiggs as well, Jonathan Kuminga has been asked to step up, and he's done exactly that.
Oh my gosh!
Highlight plays, JK has completely turned his season around offensively. Through the first 33 games, he was only averaging 7.5 points per game and had only scored in double digits in 10 of those 33 games. Fast forward to the last 17 games, he's averaging 11 points per game on much better efficiency and has scored in double digits in 11 of those last 17 games. It's the consistency that Kuminga is now giving the Warriors on offense that will give Kerr enough confidence to play him in the postseason this year. They're just
I remember Kuminga ain't even playing the finals last year, bro. I was low-key tight because he was low-key killing last year. Not killing,
he's
but
capable of
for someone off the bench, come on.
doing that not many other players can do. He has the same vertical pop as a center, but is significantly quicker and more agile than a center, so he's great at slipping those handoffs or screens with Clay or Steph before then attacking the rim downhill. And if the defense does help over, he's more than capable of making those kickouts to open shooters. Also, if you guys want an idea as to why the Warriors won't even entertain trading Kuminga unless it's for a superstar, well, you've seen his athleticism and his defense, but it's the fluidity of his jump.
Yeah, bro, he was guard, bro. When he was playing Kawhi, he was baking Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi on clamps.
Shot that makes you think he could be a 25 point per game scorer if he reaches his potential. I mean, look at how fluid he is hitting pull-up middies. It's also worth mentioning that Patrick Baldwin Jr. is shooting a casual 29 of 64 from 3 on the season, and is all but
Damn, that's almost 50, bro.
proven he will be an NBA level 3-point shooter. It's a matter of what other skills he can continue to show that will determine just how good he can be. Anyways, if you did make it all the way to the end of the video,
Nah,
a
my
like would
son
be
was-
greatly appreciated.
Someone's talking now. I'm not even gonna lie. We definitely gonna be up there in the playoffs this year. It's definitely when Curry come back, GP2 come back, when Wiggins come back. Come on, man. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for every time I drop a new video. Let me know what type of videos you guys want in the comment section down below. But without further ado, man, have a good one and be safe.